All right, I'm gonna, it's a big, there he goes.
Oh, come on!
You're doing great. We're gonna reel him in nice and slow here, okay? Hey there folks, welcome back to Kambotrout Fishing. So for today's video, as you can tell from the thumbnail and from this little intro clip right here, this was a huge milestone for my son and I. But even more than that, although that's super special, I can't say enough how incredible it was to be there with him, to see the smile on his face, to coach him through how to catch and land these fish. That was all just fantastic. But the other thing I want to do with this video is give you all some tips on how to get your kids into fishing. It's a lot goes into it, and there's a lot you have to keep on your mind as you're doing it, whether it's the prep work while you're at there, when to leave. I'm going to get into all those different kind of points. And then after that, we'll roll straight into the video and get to the fishing action and show you everything that we've been talking about actually play out and how to handle that with your kids when you're out there on the water. So with that being said, let's get to the tips for how to get your kids into fishing, and after that, we'll get to the fishing action. You'll see it all applied out there. Let's get to it. So let's get something out of the way really quickly. Make sure that you have a fishing license. Now your kids shouldn't need one. Most places don't require kids to have a license until they're 16. But you do need one, so make sure you take care of that. But number 2, selecting your gear. When you're teaching kids fishing, what you don't want to do more than likely is give them your best rods and reels, you know, your $300, $400, $500 setups, because it's just going to add stress to the situation you don't need. You're going to be teaching your kids how to properly care for equipment. The last thing you want to see is them dropping your really expensive gear on rocks, into the mud, into the sand. So save yourself some stress and start out with a lighter rig. Start out with a more economical rig. For kids and me personally, I like to start them with a spinning reel. It's a little bit easier to use. Now, that said, my son's favorite rod to use is no doubt a bait caster. For my son, that happens to be my SLX DC reel on my St. Croix Mojo Bass spinnerbait rod. But moral of the story being, again, find your more economical solutions for rods and reels, because when you're teaching a kid to fish, those rigs are going to take some wear and tear. Use those rods and reels where you can accept that. The one that probably comes to mind is definitely an ugly stick rod. Those things can take a licking and just keep on rolling. And hand in hand with your gear goes what you're actually going to have them use out there on the water. Me personally, I like to start children on live bait or some very simple type of lures, because it's easier for them to wrap their minds around. You have a better chance of catching fish, generally speaking, and really that's the goal. The goal is to get them into the sport. You're not out here to teach them the finer points of advanced level fishing. You're here to pass on and inspire the passion that drives us all to go fishing. And to do that, you gotta keep it about fun. Point number 3, practice. You really don't need to be on the water to practice. Granted, is it better to be on the water? Of course. But when it comes to things like casting, you can set up targets in the house, you can set up targets in your backyard, and you can teach your son or your daughter to practice just when they're not on the water. That way, when they get to the water, they have a better idea of what they're doing and be able to handle themselves more independently and more smoothly out there. It'll be less stress and more fun for both of you. You can also get into things like knot tying or setting the hook, but really knot tying is getting a little bit towards the advanced end of the spectrum, and setting the hook is better taught on the water. So let's go to the next point, selecting the fish you want to chase. When selecting the fish you want to chase, it kind of goes hand in hand with selecting the area you want to take them to. There's a couple things that go into this. Number 1, select an area that's safe. You're taking your kid out there, they're not familiar with the environment, they don't know what to look for. Make sure it's an area that's relatively safe for them. Again, minimal stress, maximum fun. And on that maximum fun note, it's best if you can find an area where there's other things for them to do. Whether that's, building in the sand or the dirt, or lifting up rocks to find crayfish, eels, crabs, things that'll keep them occupied and really excite them and have them engage in the environment beyond the fishing. Because sometimes when you take kids out, fishing might not be their first goal, and that's something that you really kind of have to accept. Now, do you want them to focus on fishing? Yeah, eventually. But again, it's about the fun. That's where it starts. If kids go out and go fishing with you and have fun, they'll want to go again. And over time, they'll build more and more of that focus on the fishing. But you got to remember, it's not about you. It's not about you on these trips. you're creating that passion and inspiring that passion in the children. So keep that in mind. So the fish that I like to focus on with kids are generally going to be the ones that are easier to catch in numbers, be it white perch, yellow perch, bluegill, catfish. Those are kind of your gateway fish into the sport. It can be a lot of fun, you can catch a lot of them, and it keeps their attention, it keeps them focused and keeps them having fun out there. All right, so you selected the gear, you selected the fish, you've selected the location. Now let's talk about preparing for your trip and some things you're going to want to take with you. So take things like extra changes of clothes, extra shoes, towels, of course water and drinks, and then snacks on snacks on snacks on snacks. Because even as an adult fisherman, one of the things that I do to keep my morale up when I'm on the water is have some snacks. So when that bite gets slow, you can reach for those snacks. And it's especially crucial for kids because if they're hungry out there, they're gonna get frustrated, they're gonna get angry. And it's not gonna be a good time for anyone. So bring those snacks for those kids. All right, so now you're on the water. What kind of things you wanna keep in mind? Again, let the kids have fun. Now, you gotta teach some basics and boundaries. Like we're not gonna allow rock throwing in the water, at least not where we're fishing or where someone else is fishing or anything like that. There are some boundaries you need to set about how to be quiet when you're fishing, to a degree. But you do have to allow some leeway with kids and have that patience. You're gonna have to have a ton of patience. And remember to keep focused on them, their experience, and helping them have fun. That's how you build that love for the sport and that love for fishing. And on that same note, it's gonna hurt. It hurts me to say it even now. Limit your time on the water.
No, God!
Us fishermen who are really die-hard, hardcore fishermen, we could stay on the water all day long. And honestly, a lot of times, that's what we want to do. With kids, again, it's not about you. It's about creating that love for the sport. Kids are gonna tap out, generally speaking, earlier than you are. Hey, if they wanna stay on the water, great. But set a reasonable time limit so that they're having a pleasant and memorable experience, because that's what'll have them wanting to come back. So you don't want to yell. You don't want to lose your patience. Like if you lose a big fish out there, just laugh it off. Make it like a teachable moment. Like, well, it sucks that we lost them. I'm right there with you. But what could we have done differently to not lose that fish? And then you can talk them through it, things like adjusting your drag or not rushing or not horsing the fish in. But the point is, you keep your cool and you show them how to regulate their emotions by you setting the example and reminding them that, hey, it's okay. We're out here to have fun. We're out here to learn. And remember, you're the coach. That's what you're doing out here. You're coaching them through it. You're teaching them. No one wants a coach or a teacher if you're really trying to get someone into a sport that's going to be yelling at you and, demeaning you or anything like that. No, it's about the fun. Have fun with your kids out there. And lastly, something near and dear to my heart, teach them a little bit about conservation, about respecting the fish and respecting the resource. Talk to them about things like the circle of life. Talk to them about how we don't take more than we need or more than we can use. Show them how to properly care for and hold a fish, how to unhook it, how to release it. And if they want to keep some fish, to take home to eat, that's just another great thing about the entire experience. But we do want to create in our children an appreciation for the fish and for the environment that we all enjoy, because that's how we can create that life cycle of care for the fish, for the environment, for maintaining the fish stock, for fisheries management, all of that. It starts with us, and it especially hinges on what we teach our children when we take them out there. So folks, these are just a few tips. I'm gonna have more videos in the future about how to get your kids into fishing. But for right now, let's get to this video. You can see a lot of this put into action, and you're gonna see that milestone that my son and I hit today. What a great day. Yeah. All right, folks, let's go fishing.
I was just thinking a minute ago, we should put these rocks in hard over.
Yup. Look at this. Orion has found an eel. Don't let him get away. Jared would be really upset you let him get away.
Oh, he's a little guy.
Look at a little pencil eel. Yup.
Oh, he'd be good bait.
Uh-huh. Look at him. That's real good bait.
Worm.
Look at the other bugs in there, man. I don't even know what they are.
Sure.
Maybe, I don't know.
There's a shrimp. Doesn't look like it?
It looks something similar to a shrimp. I really don't know, bro.
Land
That's
shrimp.
cool though. Good find, son. Throw him in, son. You can do it. He's gonna be slimy, but he ain't gonna hurt you.
Get into the water with your family.
You let him go? Good job.
Oh, dude.
Another one? Yo, look at that crayfish. No, crayfish, dude.
Whoa!
You can find all kind of cool stuff in the
Your
water.
name is Larry.
Larry the crayfish.
Larry the baby lobster.
You found another eel already? Cool, dude.
Is that Orion?
Yeah. So far he's found 2 eels and Jared found a crayfish, so we're entertaining ourselves without the fish for now. Orion's finding them and then releasing them back to the water.
I'll let you go. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Oh!
Look at all those shrimp.
Shrimps.
Scramps on scramps.
Well, if we take all the scramps and then we have scramp soup.
You have to get an awful lot of them, bud. There's some itty bitties. What's on? Yeah.
I found it like 2 crabs.
You didn't crush him, did you? I see him. Just him right here? Yep.
Ah, snappy.
You want to pinch you? Other one's right here. See?
Yeah. I found another eel.
Same size?
I think it's a bit bigger. Black.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a little bigger. He's a little bigger.
That's a big. That was fast.
Jared might have wanted that one. Yeah.
Fast.
He was freaked out.
It was very fast.
Said, don't eat me. And don't feed me anything else.
Oh, hey, is that a crayfish?
Might be.
I found a crayfish.
You finding all the stuff, bro.
I literally found a crayfish. Right there.
Let me show you how to safely grab one. You know how? There you go. There was a big one. Wow. There's 2 in there. There's a little one and a big one. So here, let's do this. Yeah, watch.
Oh, here's one.
Oh, he's making a break for it. What you want to do is grab him right behind the head. Like that. See?
Hi there.
Here, you try.
You're Larry the lobster.
I'll hold him the first time. Grab behind my finger. Yep, and hold on tight. There you go.
Hey there. Can I pinch you with his legs?
With the legs down here, not really. Only a slight tiny bit. These ones will hurt more. I mean, it's not going to kill you or anything like that. But it's not pleasant either. Oh, there he is.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
He's big.
No, don't freak out. Come here. Grab him like I showed you. Go ahead. Grab him like I showed you. You all right? Do it. There you go. You got him.
He's big.
He is big. Hold him up. Hold him up to the camera. Put him straight into the camera lens.
Hey guys, I'm Larry the lobster.
You having fun finding all the stuff? Yeah, I can tell. Everybody at home's gonna be like, why don't you use them for bait? Now, Orion, Jared, and I had a blast flipping rocks for a while because the fish weren't biting. But what was really cool to see was just how many crayfish were in here. One of the things that I've heard a lot is the impact that snakehead and other species can have on crayfish. Pretty much every rock we flipped had crayfish in it, and big ones, and ones full of eggs. So that's just great to see in terms of the health of the water, and perhaps the ability of snakehead to coexist here in relation to crayfish. Because this area here that I'm fishing has, on a per capita basis, probably some of the highest populations of snakehead anywhere. So if the crayfish here are doing well, hopefully that means they're doing well in other areas too. But that kind of thing can certainly vary from environment to environment. Alright folks, it's got the new spot out here. Gonna try off the rocks and hope that over here this water is warm enough and deep enough that might actually have some fish. Let's hope we got some crappie or perch wandering around here. What we have here is a brand new spinnerbait from American Snakehead Customs. I'm gonna give her a shot. See what we can get moving out here. 'Cause right now, I ain't seeing too much. This thing gives off some good vibration. I can feel that. Giving off some strong vibration. And there's some big, oh, got him. Oh, giant bass, dude. Oh, right off the rocks. Oh, that hurt. God, that was a big bass. It's a bit of a bad hook set. He liked it. All right, it's time to hook a fish. Come here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. What are you doing? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Ready? There he is. There he is, bud. You got a good grip? All right. Hold on, hold on. Take it easy, take it easy. It's a big fish. We're going to play him out. Hold rod tip up. Keep rod tip up. Doing good. Rod tip up. Up more. There you go. There we go. They got a big catfish, dude. We're going to find out. Keep working him. Keep working him. That's it. Yep. Let him get tired. You're doing good. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. There you go. You got him. That's a catfish all day. Catfish all day right there. You got him. You got him. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're doing good, bud. Keep it up. Pull him this way. Yep. There he is. Keep working him. Keep working him. Keep pulling, dude. There we go. Old channel cat. Old channel cat. Come here, you. Go on, bite my finger. Go on and bite it. Come here. There you are. Look at that. Let's get this hook out. You know what hook this is? This is a circle hook. What do you think? We could keep him, but I don't think we need to. What do you think?
Keep.
Keep?
Keep.
Are you serious? You really want to?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna get a picture with you real quick, and then we're gonna let him go. Oh yeah. He's gonna smack you for not smiling. You better smile. You caught me. You better smile. You caught me, punk. I'm gonna get you with the wicky wacky. All right, dude.
Bye bye.
But that's one reason, folks, when it comes to fishing out here, and you got the youngsters with you, like this knucklehead, having those minnows can really make or break your day when the bite's tough.
I'm actually very old.
Very old?
Yes.
An old soul? Is that what it is? Oh, old soul. Okay. Goodbye, fish.
Bye bye. Now I shall cast this.
No, it's no minnow on it. So take it over to the minnow bucket. Carefully. Watch your step. Good job. Ooh. Ooh, I saw that. I saw that. I saw it. Look at them. They're everywhere moving out here. There's no. Oh, wow, son. Look underneath that float. See how the bubble just came up? That's probably a snakehead, dude. That's probably a snakehead. How did that snakehead miss those minnows? Come on, my guy. Get him. You find your comfy spot? Oh, wow. Did you see that? He rose right in front of us and spooked off.
Ow.
Why didn't you eat the minnows? Why'd you have to spook off? Bro! Bro! Dude, they're everywhere. Hey, getting a lot of movement down here if y'all want to move down. Here, son, here. I got an idea. We're gonna put some bigger minnows on that small rod. Reel it in for me. The small rod, buddy. The small one to my right. The small one. The small rod. Got it now? You understand what I'm saying? Look, the small one. See? The small one. Because snakehead like bigger minnows.
Yeah.
See, these ones are small.
Yeah.
We're gonna take and put a big one on this bottom hook. Here. Now let's see if we can get one on here. Because they're right in front of us. We just need to get one to eat it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Son, we might have a fish. I think we got a fish, bud.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow. Oh, geez.
Fishy.
Hold on. Crap. Giant fish, son. Giant fish.
Whoa.
It's a giant.
Ah.
Oh, God. I think it's a giant blue cat, son.
Oh, shit.
Grab that rod. Pick it up, reel it in. Quick. Reel. Good, son. Very good. Now come here. I'll make sure we're still recording. Now listen to me and do what I tell you to, okay? We gotta play this fish nice and easy. We can't horse him. This is light line, okay? Nice and slow reeling. If he tries to run, stop reeling and let him run, okay? You're doing great. We're gonna reel him in nice and slow here, okay? Get a better stance. Get your legs apart. There you go. Rod tip up. Good. Nice and slow. Yep, just like that. He's gonna run soon, okay? He's gonna run soon. When that happens, you stop reeling, all right? You're doing great. Keep an eye out there to where the fish is, okay? Trace your line down. Follow. Just reel. Just keep rod tip up and reel. We'll do that for now. Doing good. It's a big fish, dude. If we land it, it's gonna be a miracle, but we're gonna try, okay? It's light line. You're doing great. A little bit faster now, a little bit faster. Good. What do we do when he tries to pull real hard? We stop reeling, that's right. You're doing great. He's getting close now, okay? Let him reel, let him go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Good. Yes. Great, son, you're doing great. All right, now real slow some more, keep going. And I'm gonna type a little bit, stop. There you go, now reel a little bit more. Good. Doing great, bud. Keep it up. Go on, keep reeling. There we go. We're gonna play him out nice and slow. You're doing great. Keep reeling. You don't have to stay totally silent. That's like Jared. Jared stays totally silent when there's a big fish on. Remember, when he runs, we stop reeling, right? You're doing great. There we go. All right, keep reeling. It's close now, okay? I just saw the float. Reel faster. Reel up a little bit more. Good. Doing great. Pull a little bit. That's it. He's gonna run again soon, okay? So be ready. Here he goes. There he goes, okay? You're doing great. Reel. Reel. Come on, let's get it. He's almost done. Let's go. We're gonna, oh, here he goes again. That's a good fish, dude. It's probably gonna be your biggest fish ever, dude. You're doing great. Now keep him. If he tries to go down towards the rocks, we want to pull him back out towards the middle, okay? All right, because if he gets in those rocks, he'll cut us off. You're doing great. Reel up. Keep going.
I see the bobber.
I see the bobber too. Maybe we'll see the fish this time. Let's see. Come on, you big fish, you. Now, do you see why I put on that big minnow? All right, I'm gonna, it's a big, there he goes.
Oh, come on!
Stand up, what? I think so, dude. I haven't seen it yet, but I think it is.
Colossal fish!
Reel it in. Reel on him, son, reel on him. Reel, keep going, reel.
Reeling!
Keep going.
Reeling!
Keep going. Oh, he's gonna run again in a minute. All right, son, I'm gonna try and land him, okay? He's probably not gonna let me, but I'm gonna try. All right, reel. You reeling?
I'm really reeling.
Really reeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh.
Ah!
That's a better screen there, son. You're doing great. Keep it up. We're gonna land this fish, son. We're gonna do it.
We are going to
Reel.
Reel.
You got eyes on it yet?
No. I think it's a cat, but I still haven't seen the thing.
Probably a shark.
Is that a snake?
I think so.
Son, I think it's your first snakehead, dude. All right, I think it's your first snakehead.
Snakehead!
It's a snakehead.
Step back.
Snakehead!
Step back, son, step back.
Step back. There you go.
God, I wish I'd brought a net. That's a nice one, son.
Giant
I don't have my...
snakehead.
Yes, son, we did it. Your first one, dude. Your first one. Yeah.
I got a snakehead!
Woo! Yeah!
I got a snakehead!
Oh man, son, that's awesome. You got your first one. Now, well, this one we're going to take home. That's your first one. But actually, you know what? I'll leave it up to you. This is what we normally eat at home. Keep. There it is. Your call. All right, buddy. Thank you for your sacrifice. We had to play the heck out of that one, that ultralight, huh?
I don't want to.
No. Come here.
I don't want to.
Now, normally, well, that's why I'm going to have you do it, so that you're not afraid of it anymore. Set the rod down. Now, normally, I would not use pliers to hold a fish.
I have grips if you want them.
You got grips?
Down there.
Well, yeah, it's cool. We'll use it here because we're going to harvest this fish anyway, okay? So, I'm going to stick these in here.
Walk up a little more, man.
All right. What I want you to do is grab these pliers nice and hard. Squeeze hard. You got it?
Yes.
That's great, son. You're doing great. Now take the other hand, put it under the belly. Under like this. There you go. And just hold him up. Turn him slightly. Keep a good grip on him. Just like that. Now don't move, dude. I'm getting your picture. You're doing great. You're doing it. Hold it proud, son. Don't hold it nervous. Hold it proud. That's your first snakehead. Look at me. Yeah, dude. We did it, buddy. We did it, man. I got it. Let's look at him. Look at me. Hey, you did a great job fighting that fish. No. Make it real. There you go.
Ow.
That is a good fish, dude.
It didn't fight like a snakehead, but it's hard to tell him like that.
Exactly.
You just got Orion.
You just got Orion. Oh man, that was a fight, son. That was a fight. My son's first snakehead. You're the first one out of all of our children to catch a snakehead, dude. That's you. Now you officially can be a Kambotrout Jr.
Is he gonna die of suffocation?
No, because remember, snakehead can breathe atmospheric oxygen. They can breathe air out of the water. So I'm actually...
Where those tiny holes are?
No, those tiny holes, I believe, are another kind of sensory organ that helps them find their prey. But I don't know for a fact. It's something I should look up.
Do you speak English?
Oh, you kill me, bro. And I'm gonna have one more mission for you, bud.
Oh no.
It's not bad.
Do I have to kill him?
No, I'll handle that for now. One day you'll have to. Because, I mean, a lot of people...
The same one?
Understand something, son, okay? A lot of people out there eat meat, right? But a lot of people don't realize what it takes to get that meat. You will realize it because you've caught a fish. And one day I will have you kill it because I want you to understand the gravity and the importance of taking a life and the importance of making sure that whatever we kill, we use. We don't kill for fun. We kill what we need. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So I won't make you do it this time, but eventually, yes. Oh God, son. Oh God. I think we got another fish on.
What? Already?
Already, dude.
I'll take it.
Well, here. Oh. Okay, so here's what you got to do, okay? Got this drag set pretty good. I want you to reel down and then set the hook. And get him. There you go. Yo! Did you see that? Did you see that? You almost had him, dude. Was that crazy or what?
That was crazy.
Oh man. Go.
That was scary.
GoPro, stop recording. But yeah, we change out our minnow water often to keep our minnows nice and fresh. Because the more fresh they are, the more they swim around. The more they swim around, the easier it is for a big fish to find them because they're moving around and big fish can sense that movement. I'm gonna dispatch him in a minute, buddy. Here's how we're gonna do that. Since I didn't bring anything today and I'm really not prepared.
No, I don't, no.
Look at me. I know you're uncomfortable with it, and I get that. It's something that in life you have to understand that everything else in the world, all life consumes life. What do insects eat?
Plants.
What eats insects?
Stuff like birds.
Stuff like birds, lizards. What eats birds and lizards?
Us.
Us, foxes, bigger birds. And after we die, what happens to our bodies?
We decompose.
And what uses all that decomposing material?
Plants.
And that's the circle of life. So we only kill what we need. But you do need to recognize that death is part of life. Okay? And killing is, unfortunately, it's part of what it means to be a man. Okay? Remember, we don't kill for fun, and we don't kill more than we need. But sometimes you do have to take a life. Okay? That's what I'm doing now. Because it's going to go to feed our family. You know? Another big fish out there. See that? Thank you for your sacrifice, buddy. Rest in peace. That's a heck of a first snakehead, dude. Killing kind of bum you out? I understand. Look at me. It's good to not want to take life. Look at me. I'm not here to shame you for that, okay? I don't like to take life. I take life when I have to, or to feed our family, okay? Look at me. You did great out here today. I'm really proud of you, okay? All right, son. You got your first, what today?
Catfish!
Oh my God.
Snakehead!
We're gonna have to do take two on this. We're gonna have to do take two on this. You confusing a catfish for a snakehead. You know what we should do? We should get the snakehead, put it on video. Go get it.
Wait, where?
Go get it on the stringer. Pull him in.
Oh,
Whoa, snakehead! Just jumped out of the water. Oh, they're still sitting right in front of me. Little knuckleheads.
So.
Come on, sit down.
So. We had a good time.
Yep. You learn anything?
No.
I think you
really.
did. You know how you know how I know you learned something? Because you listened to me how to fight them fish, and we caught her on ultralight. Unlike our teammate Rodney, who likes to break them off on ultralight. Hey, ha ha. All right, son. So we got 1 out of the 3. We gotta get your sisters on snakehead now, right?
Pilot a cracker.
What?
Yes.
I cannot with you, man. Oh, here we go, son. Game on. So that was actually far from our last fish this day. We started tearing up the catfish, the channel cats, the bullheads, having a great time, walked across some snakes, you know. We had an adventure out there. But more than anything else, what I hope you can see is some of the lessons that I talked about in the beginning, some of the tips for how to get kids into fishing, actually practically applying them out here in the field. And if you get out there, if you mess something up, if you miss, if you get angry, anything like that, keep your head up, okay? Like I said, it takes a lot of patience to get kids into fishing. But focus on the fun, make sure they're having a good time, spend that quality time, because these are years that you'll never get back if you don't. If you enjoyed the video, folks, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Much more content to come, and you'll see my Rugrats on here more and more. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one.